What's up, guys? So this is going to be a pick a deck for the day. I asked for a little bit of clarity, guidance, maybe direction in your day. If you are struggling with some things, hopefully this will give you some kind of confirmation or understanding. So you're going to want to pick whatever pile kind of resonates with you, whichever one you're drawn to. And I hope this means something to you. So let's get started. This is pile number 1 and pile number 2. All right, so pile number 1. You received nine of summers in reverse, queen of spring in reverse, queen of clubs, 8 of spades, the rose, and a couple little extras. So I feel like you're going through something that's really fucking up your mental, to be honest. It's causing you to doubt yourself. It's causing you to not see yourself clearly, not see your worth, not see what you deserve. I feel like you're in some kind of a relationship, maybe, or coming out of that, or trying to make a decision on that relationship that's really not doing you any good. Maybe a lot of gaslighting, a lot of manipulation and lies and deception, and a lot of, I think, verbal abuse that's causing you to doubt yourself, to not see yourself clearly, to lose sight of who the fuck you are. It's a suppressing energy that's making it like, you know, you feel like you can't be yourself, in a sense, almost losing yourself, not being able to really be comfortable in who you are, because you're probably, like I said, I feel there's some kind of mental, verbal, manipulations going on in order to keep you down, honestly. It's causing a great imbalance in your mental, and it's time for change. This relationship or this, union, whether it's, speaking of love, job, whatever the case may be, it's doing you no justice, and it's really kind of holding you back from being yourself. It's causing you to not realize, what you deserve, what your worth is. You're losing sight of the fact that you are worthy, that you are deserving of healthy and positive relationships. Remember that you cannot have the love that you want to have and attract that true love, soul connection if you're holding on to things that are doing you no good. It's like, this situation is unfair, almost very imbalanced. A lot of confusion, a lot of lies. Okay, settling for and accepting, toxic situations. Maybe even out of desperation, of feeling like no one else is gonna love you, or this is all that it is. But it's really like, it's time to really look at things for what they really are. Take a closer look. Really allow yourself to step back and evaluate the situation, examine the situation, and see, what is this really doing for you. If your situations are not beneficial, uplifting, encouraging, positive, that support your growth, and the truth of who you are and what you have to offer, you need to let that go. And this is just really confirmation. Like it says, a new dawn. The worst is behind you now. Positive and new experiences are on the horizon. This has been a pretty traumatic and devaluing, abusive situation that has really fucked up your head. fucks up your heart and cause you to have a lack of clarity of who you are, putting your trust in the wrong things, in the wrong people, losing that love for self, trying to be what other people need or want you to be. So this is just encouraging you. It's time to shed that. It's time to elevate past that and really step into or back into who the fuck you are, what you deserve. Stop settling because you feel like this is all that there is for you. It's not true. And you're keeping yourself from the things that you know that you actually deserve. It's like you're shoving in the back of your mind the fact that you are worthy and that you know what you're capable of and that you know what you deserve, because you're kind of trapped in this situation. It's time to let it go so that you can step into your light and attract those things that you actually want. And you can do that. Be strong. Allow yourself to be grounded, to find stability and security within yourself so that you can rise above and shed this negative situation. And you can do that. Be strong, guys. Here is your message. I feel like you're really going through some chaos. You're in a point where you're pretty confused about everything. Kind of can't tell up from down type situation. I feel like there's something you're going through that's caused you to be at a standstill. You are unable to see things clearly, whether that be self, the situation, circumstances, someone else. It's really causing you to be in this energy of just stuckness. You have a really important decision to make, but you feel so uncertain and so confused by the situations that you're not able to make those decisions and move forward because you're so confused. You're really indecisive and you're clinging on, you're holding on to something because I feel like you're afraid of what you feel it means. What would it mean for you to lose something that you feel maybe is important to you? A lot of disappointment, a lot of setback, a lot of just suppressing energy. You're staying stuck in a situation, not being able to focus because being afraid of feeling like you're gonna lose out on something or it's gonna bring major drastic changes and affect your livelihood. Okay, whatever this is that you're going through, you feel like you're alone. You feel like no matter what, you feel completely isolated in this situation, and because of that, you're like, I don't know what to do from here. You're really disappointed and down on yourself. You've allowed the situation to cause, to cause you to be focused on the wrong things. Okay. Maybe trying to cover up those things by self-sabotaging or overindulging in unhealthy behaviors, or just really trying to get away from the feelings that you're feeling of this confusion and of this disappointing situation, feeling let down, and really just clouded vision. Okay, not really appreciating the moments and the things that you should, not paying attention, and allowing yourself to see the bigger picture, or not allowing yourself to see the truths of these people or yourself or situations. And you're really lacking clarity. It's kind of like your head is in the clouds, but kind of in a cloudy way, and really you're being encouraged to know that everything happens as it should, when it should, and for a reason. But it's like you're losing your strength. You're resisting this this transition and this change because you're afraid of like the unknown. Okay, but good things are coming, and you are worthy of those things and worthy of the balance and the clarity. And it's not really as hard as you're making it. It doesn't need to be so difficult. Allow yourself to flow and to trust yourself, um, and to really listen to that inner self that's nudging you for this change, and to be able to let go of a situation that's really holding you back and really kind of fucking shit up for you, but you're staying there longer than you need to. No matter what, you're at a place where you got to make a decision. And I feel like it is a heavy decision. It's an important decision, maybe even a life-changing decision, but you are supported, and no matter what it is that you decide to go with, it's gonna be the right decision. And you have to trust that, and you have to trust life and the flow and the process in order to be able to have all the things that are waiting for you, and in order to level up to this next phase in your journey and in your path. But don't allow yourself to lose sight of purpose. Like, you're going through something and you're not seeing the purpose of this pain or of this struggle, of this dis-ease. And maybe you're rushing things. You feel like you know what's best, but it's just a vibe of slow down, allow yourself to really take a closer look. Allow yourself to see the truth, to not be fooled and manipulated by situations, and not to hold yourself back feeling like that's all that's there for you. Have the courage to step into your truth, and to allow your life to flow as it's meant to, and trust that it's all happening for your greater good. It is a time of leveling up, but you got to allow yourself to do that.